Yo, they have a shield. There's a shield Bosco. There's a shield Bosco. All right, bro. I'm nading him. I'm nading him.
And then the nade doesn't blow it up.
Watch out. Bink.
86.
Saw that?
So you just took it.
Exploded right here. They get what?
So then if they finally got spot on it.
Hell yeah.
No. No.
That's some funny ass shit right now.
That's actually hilarious.
That's funny.
Alright.
Is that funny?
Wow, save's going absolutely nuclear.
Absolutely nuclear.
Absolutely nuclear.
I'm going absolutely bonkers today. See?
Bunkers,
Yeah, man.
bunkers.
Bunkers.
Two versus three. TSM Norway, they're coming from 20 seconds left to go. Surely it's their round, but Parlu steps up with a kill from the Jackal. 2 versus 2. It's going to have to be kills as the diffuser is not in hand. Parlu tries to push forward, finds one. Can he find the second? It's all down to Beaulo on the pulse. He's got the pistol, he finds the shot and takes down Parlu. And that's going to be the round for TSM, locking down the ground floor and bringing things back.
The 6 rounds, but for now, it's Parlu looking to cut it on the south side. Pojo not quite respecting that one. It's going to be a free kill. Beaulo bringing one back before Sexy Cake strikes big on site itself. It's back and forth, but the double kill for Beaulo, making a triple, has held the site down. Liquid slowed down too much by TSM, and Beaulo strikes big.
T'Challa, Gio and Ball. They have now got 1 minute 20 to rescue this opening game for TSM, and it's not going their way, Des. It's going the way of Parlu and Nesk once again. Flawless for Liquid. They shut down the opener. They put 3 points on the board, and they send a message to the Mexican major. That they had an angle onto it and they were locking it down, but absolutely not, and perfectly taken advantage of by Hysterics there. Just absolutely perfectly timed. Beaulo, however, will find Speakeasy at the top of red, and that levels things up 4 versus 4.
4 versus 3 for TSM. 40 seconds to play is a lot of time to make this still work. I think they got rid of the Evil Eye there down inside the study from the Gone 6 that came from Pojo, and here comes the burst in. 1 coming in for Beaulo, 2 remaining. Gio finds 1. Pojo another. Nice, comfortable round for TSM. One thing I do want to touch on is the cute little bit of team play at the top of Red Stairs Landing. When they had the Jaeger sat just kind of in the entryway coming inside a statuary, what they did was have the Iana send in her Gemini, have it run down through statuary, see the Jaeger shot it and knew he had to move because otherwise the enemy team knows where you are. You sat stationary, they call out where you are, you die. He was forced to retreat back towards site, but Beaulo had the cross angle from Wolf window. Free kill.
And the fight back is on for TSM. Diffuser in hand, but the Toxic Babe canisters are still raining out.
Pojo can't.
Takes a bit of damage. Gio manages to find Speakeasy. I think they might do this, Des. Achieve's going in. He's getting that diffuser down. The challengers are coming in. They just need the cover in place, but Luna with a big kill there onto Gio. It's all down to the last man, but he comes off the diffuser, and that is the win for Invictus Gaming that nobody thought was going to come.
All right, first day of group stages are done, and we are 0-2, so that's fun. I guess all that confidence really isn't transferring into the lobby, so we're not in a good spot, but we're not in that bad of a spot, I guess. I don't know. I mean, basically, I think if we lose one more match, it is out of our hand on whether or not we go to groups. It would be dependent on a lot of people winning and losing, you know, a situation we don't want to be in. So tomorrow we have our first match against Empire and then a rematch against Invictus. And last time I was talking about being confident, we went 0-2 on the day. Not fun. But I'm looking forward to another day. You know, we've been talking about a lot of our mistakes against Liquid and against Invictus. I guess I could break it down a little bit more. I think on our Liquid game, we were just losing a lot of gunfights. I mean, they were smoking our shit. I think a lot of our takes, or not a lot of our takes were actually pretty good. It's just there was like the smaller details, and it came to gunfights, and we just happened to be losing them that day. Invictus came around, and we were doing better. I mean, it was just kind of we knew what was coming, but we weren't like prepared for it, I guess. Like we knew it would happen, but we just, I guess, weren't in good positions. I guess at the end of the day, it was just positioning on that one. We just didn't do the right things to whatever they were doing. So this is what it is. We're learning. It was Villa both times, and looks like we're not going to be playing Villa for a little bit. So, hey, tomorrow's a new day, new match. It's the start of the journey out of groups. We have a press conference tomorrow, a couple hours before our game. Probably gonna ask us the same shit. Why you guys sucking so much ass? How you guys feel going to the next ones? But hey, our first game is Empire at 1, and then Invictus at 7 p.m. It depends on the NIP game because it got delayed today. Anywho, again, tomorrow's a new day, some new matches, better mindset. Hopefully it goes good. I hope it does.
The big problem here is going to be Shepard on that mirror window because the push is largely coming from that construction side and he's in a position to really shut it down. They've had to move on to the windows instead. They're going to go straight in. Gio's got a potential opportunity to get the diffuser down here. He's looking to continue doing so. He's going for it. The shot's coming onto the foot and that stops the diffuser going down in the absolute nick of time. Shepard with the nitro onto Gio. There we go. The hop through from Dan, but Charla, he races in, picks up the briefcase. He's putting it down. The cover is there from Beaulo after being picked up from the frost mat. He comes in to win the round for TSM.
Explosive play at the drop. The suicide drop as it could often be called here. He does well. The smoke misses. It hits on the wall. The name comes in. Gio sticks it. TSM have the plan down, but a 4 versus 4. The vertical angle is so deadly. They need to send someone up main stairs to go and challenge it. They can try and stick it. Finds one, can't find the second. Shepard getting the shutdown. The next one. Shepard's onto a 3K. They're sticking up on the plan. Pojo coming on the upstairs. Does Shepard know? He must know. Don't look away now. He sees it. Goes to the That's the way you clutch a game out, ladies and gents. Empire 7-4 in TSM.
Alright, so I didn't really record anything for the beginning of the day because we had some relatively early press conferences and took up a good amount of the time, and I'm not really supposed to record any of those, so just passed on that. However, our first match finished up against Empire, and we lost. We are currently 0-3. We've Invictus later today, and we are not in a good spot to make playoffs. It is completely out of our hands, so we would have to. The only possibility of us making playoffs is going to be we win every single game after this in regulation. So no overtime or anything like that. It's just straight wins. Regardless, not in a good spot. Not in a good spot. Probably not going to make it, to be honest. But, we're here to have fun. But yeah, Invictus later on today. This is going to be our first match on main stage. On like the big old little stage with the casters in front of us, so it would be nice, or will be nice. We get a little taste of what playoffs would have been. Again, I'm not trying to sound grim here, but we're probably not going to make it. And honestly, I guess on performance-wise, I've been getting smoked. Like I've been going like even on the entry. Also, I haven't really been in like the entry positions yet because we played Villa twice and Club once so far, and on Villa it's relatively unchanged for me. It's Pojo that's kind of like in with the push. Clubhouse, there really isn't, like, I guess Chala's kind of like the entry, to be honest, on that side, but literally every other map it's me, and we haven't played any of it, so whack. I'm sure we'll play some more though, and I'll be able to get on in there. Maybe I can get my stats up at this point. Other than that, we're just here to have fun. Just here to have fun. That's at the end of the day. We had high expectations of us. I was feeling confident, as I probably mentioned like 5 times previously. But we're just here to have fun at the end of the day. Take out some people, ruin some dreams. Learn. We are learning no matter what. We're definitely learning from our matches, even though we're getting smoked. But hey, unlucky. This is how it goes sometimes. how it goes sometimes. Again, Invictus later on today. Probably not going to be able to film that one. I know I've been filming. I filmed the Liquid match and the most recent Empire match, which just happened. Probably not going to be able to film this one because it's going to be on stage, and there's cameras everywhere because you're not supposed to be seen with like really anything on stage. But we'll see what I can get. Hopefully we win.
Matchup. Only one round did it absolutely not lead to a round one for themselves. Things will start out well here for TSM. That was Beaulo is suddenly going to get aggressive here in the first floor hallway right by the front door. And they try to go for their execute. They're torn apart by the more aggressively positioned TSM members. Still trying to battle it back as Speakeasy saves his own life. Brings it down to a 1v1 by taking out Beaulo. 8 seconds left to try to go for a plant. Here's the first attempt at it. That'll pull Chala out from hiding. Speakeasy realizes it and nearly cuts off Chala's head. Now he's run the null timer though. Speakeasy knows he needs to get the frag and he tries to go for it, but it doesn't work out. Time expires. TSM takes the round. TSM are very well aware of what's happening. They know that there's a big push coming in. They can deploy Nitro cells onto the back tower stairs and take down Joe. They haven't been able to confirm it just yet, and Lunar Metal has picked up another exchange. Achieved, though, coming back into it, but no, it's all falling to pieces for TSM. The Attic player falters. Achieved goes down. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. IG take the match, and TSM more than likely eliminated now as they cannot gain enough score to make it out of the groups.
We lost. We are knocked out of groups. We are done. Cannot make it to playoffs. However, well, actually, we're not done. We're not done. We still have 2 more matches tomorrow, Liquid Empire. It means absolutely nothing for us. The only thing they can really do is, I guess, if we win against Empire, we give Invictus a better chance at qualifying for playoffs. I don't know how the points are right now, but it'd probably be pretty close between Invictus and Empire. So if we win versus Empire, Invictus will probably have a better chance at qualifying. If we lose, then Empire would have a pretty cemented spot, I think. But yeah, we are knocked out of groups. You know, this is my first time. First time getting knocked out of groups at any event I've ever been to. Never been grouped. And here we are. Unlucky. The first time I decided to vlog too. Fucking god damn it. It might be a bad omen. It might be a little bit of a curse. Not gonna lie. This might be the one and only BeauLog. We'll see though. You know, we'll see. I'm sorry if the lights keep on changing. I keep moving out of the light. I probably troll it on the setting. But you know, I'll stay closer. Yeah. This kind of sucks. So far I've had a pretty bad event. But, you know, we still have time to rectify that. I can go nuclear these next couple of games. And, you know, we'll be better, you know, on paper-wise. But from here on out, we're just having fun. I guess one of the real things that kind of sucked is that, for the most part, Villa and Clubhouse, my roles didn't really change. So it was kind of just Pojo plugging in, or like plug and play right for Merc. And the match that we got knocked out at, or knocked out on, was Oregon, and I was a bit more on the entry role. I was basically taking Merc's roles on that one. So I think it definitely kind of, we should have maybe planned ahead for that circumstance, because I think I would have probably just been more suited on that role and kind of pick our maps accordingly. Like, don't get me wrong, Pojo's killing it. I mean, he did good. He did good on his role, and it's considering all the circumstances. But I mean, I didn't really get to fill that role change that we did, because the only map we really had it on is Oregon. Every other map other than Villa and Club, I am the entry. I'm in there. But what can you do? It's in the past. Learn from your mistakes. And we're fucking learning, boy. Don't you? Wow. We were taking those goddamn L's like no other. We're trying to figure out our flights right now, but I think there's a chance that we might be stuck here for like 5 more days, and I don't have shit to stream with over here. Like, I don't have a camera. I don't have well, I have a laptop. I want to go home. I want to go home as fast as possible. I want to have the suitcase on stage with me after the Liquid match. and go straight to the fucking airport. I'm trying to get home. Hopefully it works in my favor. Anywho, I guess to kind of recap groups so far, obviously it's not done, but I mean, it's just a real blow. It's just everybody's down. Well, not everybody's down. Everyone's a little bit bummed out, but at the end of the day, we knew this very well could happen. We were in a very hard group. Very hard group. We were not at full strength. What the fuck is that? What is that? We were not at full strength. We did not have any time to practice, like 3 days of practice with Poge before leaving on a role he's never really played. We've had to switch around some other shit. And I will say, like, so far, I mean, some of the rounds have been pretty wishy-washy anyways. I think Poge or not, so I don't know. I think, to be honest, I think it's just a domino effect. One thing goes wrong, you know, this and that, blah, 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 and it just ends up being a round loss. It really sucks. It really sucks, but, you know, I'm just hoping to get back home and grind with the roster, because we haven't been a full roster in so long, because we had the Geo issue with his visa, which wasn't too bad with Poge stepping in, because, you know, that's what Poge plays. That's what Poge played since the beginning of time. Yeah, this one's a little bit of a different story. Different story for sure. But what can you do about it, huh? Fucking, we here at TSM stay getting fucked no matter what. Just, there's always something going on. Oh well. Oh well. It's just how it goes. I guess a little bit more of a disclaimer as well. Not a disclaimer, but an apology, because I didn't really film a whole lot today, because I knew it was like, you know, today was, if we really wanted to have a chance, we had to go crazy. I filmed the filmed the Empire game, right? I think so. Yeah, so there's going to be a little bit of that, but for the most part, this is going to be it for the end of the day. Yeah, it definitely sucks. Definitely sucks. But what can you do about it? Empire, and then Liquid tomorrow. And then after that, hopefully we go home. If not, we're stuck here for, what's today? 5 more days. Yeah, but you know, that might not be an issue. Legal age is 18 over here, and I might get... Actually, no. I'll be responsible. Good night. Well, first day after getting grouped, we have to be up at 8, which it is 8:30 right now. We have to go get a COVID test, so we have to wake up early, get our fucking nose dicked down by these fucking COVID test people. So that's gonna be fun. And then after that, we have our matches. The first 2 games of the day. Should be fun. Should be fun.
Okay, that's it.
Perfect, thank you. Wow. Liquid time.
Sexy Cake is somewhat alone. He's got PSK droning for him, but he's really isolated, and he has the diffuser on this roam clear. Bolo's gonna fall back. The Blitz will take him down. Uh-oh, here he comes! The C4! Oh! Martyrdom! As Beaulo takes Sexy Cake with him.
Oh my goodness.
It worked out.
What's the saying? I'm not trapped in here with you.
You're trapped in here with me!
I mean, I can.
Paulo is...
Think about what we've seen so far.
Paulo, okay, that's fair. There it is! Beaulo, with the default cam assistance from one of his teammates, will land a nasty shot, as you say, onto Paulo. And there you go, one of the hottest hands on Liquid. Eliminated.
You march right to the gates of hell with that one.
You don't want to go through that, and Liquid can tell it's a bad move, so they're going to move over to Visa instead. Oh, look at the challenge inside of main lobby. Sexy Cake trying to use his position to his advantage. Beaulo actively fighting Paulo. Yeah, it's a gun that does not get played a ton, but oh, look at that from Beaulo.
Good night.
He must have seen Sexy on the rappel in, and he hits the shot through the separators on an island. He's, as I like to say, he's alone. And he's being aggressed on by Beaulo, who will land the shot through the wall. The awareness on this man. He'll get the first pick.
All right.
As TSM has done every round in this second half.
All right, Beaulo, we see you. Most of Liquid are sitting upstairs near these bombs. This is a console office defense. Grenade goes in, and Beaulo with the lead-off pick. What he's been doing so well thus far.
And he's been really good on those opening picks, and Liquid now on the back foot. They've got control at top Visa, though. That's Sexy Cake. And there's planting going on. And TSM do not seem to be giving anything away, as even Nesk is unaware that this plant is happening, playing as the Pulse below. Geo will also get PSK, so in this post-plant, TSM have the man advantage.
Nitro Cell goes out and might claim Geo. There it does. So they answer back, traded off by 1, as Sexy Cake had taken down Beaulo before he himself is swiftly removed from action. While Palu is still upright, Nesk will be on this cardiac sensor, trying to gain very valuable intel in the post-plant. It looks like he saw 1 on rappel, but it's just outside of his range. It's a tough spot for Liquid to be in as they stare down the barrel of their first defeat here in the group stages. TSM look for their very first win. Nitro Cell onto the window pane, but it's underthrown by a hair. Now Nesk will do battle with the 2 players from TSM in that same spot. We're well past the point of no return, so it doesn't really matter what happens. TSM pick up their first victory here in the group stages.
Let's go TSM. You can see Poj is happy. Liquid, their first defeat at the same time. So it is definitely a big upset for these groups. Congratulations to TSM. They might be going home still, but at least they go home with a dub.
And a victory for Geo on home soil.
Yep.
Not that it may matter to him, but if it does, congratulations.
Yeah,
so.
it's a big deal, I think, and I'm happy for him. I'm happy for them, and who knows? Again, as I mentioned earlier, it's possible Liquid will go quite far in those playoffs. We don't know, but based on their group stage performance, that would be easy to assume.
Towards safety.
Now you know where not to nade if you're trying to collapse the player. Look at this though, Scyther, he will be collapsed upon. And there's another by Yellow, that's Joystick trying to support his teammate. The AK-12 in the hands of Beaulo, a fearsome weapon.
Chala will now just look at the smoldering carcass of a round. An ace clutch will be needed for him. Oh, but he's playing this one perfectly. There's opportunities for another, and there it is, but his position has been given away inside of security. Oh, and he just needs one more. Are we about to see it? An ace clutch lined up, but no! So close, and Scyther shuts him down. You know Chala was feeling it, and he played it almost perfectly.
So that'll be good for him if that's what they decided to do. But look at this soft wall on the far bathroom side, and now Polo's got to fight a totally different angle.
Unless Beaulo wants to drop, and that might be the case here. Beaulo picks up Joystick. Shepard goes down, or Geo goes down to Shepard. Beaulo's just still playing off of the same spot. Pistol out. A third lined up for him. Swings around, but he times it incorrectly. The duel will continue to go down through those slats. Beaulo will be able to see. There's plenty of time to reload. But he's been able to narrow down the numbers for Empire, and they're now the ones who trail. Beaulo still playing behind the shield. Dan looking to collect, but nobody can. Beaulo putting in work. A 4th kill for him, maybe.
And I don't know if you can hear us, but everything has just crashed from the server to the computers to the stage. So the round will hit 0.
Shepard getting that diffuser down, and he will do so successfully. Beaulo trying to get back to the site, punished by Dan, and Empire have now a 2-man lead. From above, that'll grow to 3, as always shuts down Chala, and it seems like TSM's run here in Mexico is effectively over. Pojo gets 1 on the Joystick, but there's 4 more bodies to find, and they'll find him first.
All right, guys, we are done. We beat Liquid, we didn't beat Empire, and we secure 4th place in our group. Hey, top 4 in our group. Not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, at least we got one. At least we got one win in there. Could have been a whole lot better, but now, you know, we leave on Friday, so we have about 2 days, and then we just get ready for the NAL once we get back home. I will say about our matches, Liquid was definitely playing a bit different. I think they were having a little bit more freedom on their lineups and their lineups really, and just trying to make it work. Probably just to, if I had to guess, like throw people off for playoffs and like their bands and whatever it may be. But hey, what's a win? What's a win? I had some fun. You know, I got my little suicide nitro.
The Blitz will take him down. Uh-oh, here he comes! The C4! Oh!
And we got a win. That's all that matters. We did better than the TSM League team at Worlds, so shout out to us. But we leave soon. Might chill for a bit, hang out with some players. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? But I just want to get back home. I just want to go back home and fucking get ready. Get ready for NAL, get back to streaming. Just, you know, same shit. Same shit. But overall, it's been pretty fun. Mexico Major. I think we were like 13th place overall out of 16. 14th? I don't know. I think we did better than Sonics. Yeah, I think we have more points than Sonic. So, hey. I don't really know how well we did. We didn't get a whole lot of SI points. We get like 50. So that's definitely disappointing. So we really have to tighten up for NAL if we want to try to secure our SI spot. So yeah, it's SI and the next major is really the next big things after this. It sucks, you know, getting grouped from an international event. Definitely a humbling experience. First time it's ever happened to me in my 2+ years of playing. This is how it happens. There's a first for everything, right? First for everything. Hey, well, I'm gonna probably go chill, maybe meet some players. You know, enjoy our time before we fly out. It's finally come. Our last day. It is 5:30, 8 fucking m, and goddamn, we have to go to the airport in like 10-15 minutes. It's gonna be an hour ride there, and then we finally get to go home, which is super goddamn nice. I want to get back. I guess that'll do that to you whenever you just get smoked in an event. However, it's been fun. It's been really fun. Mexico's fucking sick. Little 5 a.m. view. Little 5 a.m. view. Not bad. Little street action. The city never sleeps. Because I sure shit didn't last night. Alright. All packed. Ready to go. Goodbye, room. You know, definitely the best room we've had for a siege event. Shower was pretty crazy. Hey, back to home though. Nothing beats home. It has been years. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oh man, I can't wait. Get some pho. God damn. Get us in there, man. That's home air. Alright, we are back home. Completely done. Mexico major trip is a wrap. The vlogs are coming to an end. I really hope you guys enjoyed the vlogs and some more insight on basically how it works, how, you know, pro players prepare, train, how the actual process is. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. At the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's definitely out of my comfort zone before. I'm getting better at it. I know the first couple of days I was staring at people's feet, their legs, whatever. I don't know how to operate this, man. It's something to get used to. Also, this camera, is pretty easy to work with, but still a process. But I guess to wrap it up really is that, you know, Mexico Major was a disappointment. Even though we had Pojo with us, we feel like we should have done better. We could have done better. Obviously, I mean, we had high expectations, but at the end of the day, we knew we weren't at full strength. You know, expectations were not. It sucked that we were, you know, given the hand that we were given, but we try to make work with it, or we try to work with it. Honestly, I say we did pretty good. Like, even though we didn't live up to the expectations and we got smoked, we did drop a lot of rounds. We didn't get, like, you know, 7-1, 7-0'd. It was what, 2 7-4s, 2 7-5s, a 7-4, then another 7-5. I don't know, or 5-7. I don't remember, but honestly, we did pretty good. It was just really small mistakes that obviously add up to the overall rounds and whatever it may be. I'm sure you guys have seen it, but it sucks. It sucks no matter what. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed the videos, and I'm back home, so stream should be getting going pretty soon, and some more normal content. Goodbye. Thank you.